yesterday, P. Diddy home was raided due to a federal ST case that they had going on. Now, they went to his house also in Miami, but two of his kids was detained in the scene in Los Angeles, but later on was released. Now, former rapper Mark Curry went live and explained how he feel about Diddy home being raided by the feds, and also how he feel about this whole situation that's going on with Diddy. So we're gonna go into this video and take a look.
We can talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. What's going on? 56 people in here. This is what I like. Hey man, let's go. Hey man. Craig Mack and Black Rob did not live to see this moment. And this was a moment, like I'm telling you, Craig Mack was so furious with Puff. He hated Puff so much that I used to have to calm Craig down. Like, Craig, just chill out. Let's go record a couple of songs and, let's just chill out, man. We was on tour. We was like, yo, come on, man. We're going to make it work. He hated Puff. He hated Puff. Then I had Black Rob. He hated Puff. He not like hate Puff, like, it's just, you be like, man, only thing we got, sometimes you realize the only thing we got is us. Now, let me tell y'all something. Look at how many bad boy artists had to go to jail. Mm-hmm. And you be like, yo, nigga had to go to jail and was an artist on your label. So the whole time a nigga was in jail, he was in jail. And they was like, hey, ain't you Bad Boy from Bad Boy? Ain't you from, and people be, ain't you from now? When people be, they see me, they be like, ain't you? And you be like, yo, people had to go to jail that worked with him. Shine, prison. Loon, prison. Rob, prison. Yo, man. I knew I ain't want to have nothing to do with it right when that was going on. I was like, okay, that's my calling. Everybody who want to be down with him is going down. And then I looked. And then I was like, yo, I'm starting to see what's going on. What I saw was, I was like, what? It was like, it's that nobody that's around him, or even if that's around you, is willing to tell him how to humble himself. How to humble himself. Make sure y'all go get one of these books too. 66 people or 70 people, and go get a book. If you want to DM me and you can get one of them autographed, let me know, because I'm trying to. I've been saying this right here for so long, and people just not getting on. I done wrote a whole Bible about this. It's like a hip hop Bible. You gotta have one. Get two of them. Keep one in your bathroom, and then keep one by your living room table. All right, so let's go. I'm like, yo. And then you got people. I got people that's actually people around me, and you be like right now, how do I feel? How do I feel right now? Wow, I'm so amazed, man, that God works so fast. Like, even when you might think it's a lifetime, and it's really not a lifetime. When it happens, you be like, man, it's happening. And everything that people had to go through around you, you kind of facing it. Now, let me tell y'all one thing we're going to have to do. All right, this is from me straight to you. Somebody today, I was like, yo, I pray for them. And then they be like, why would you pray for them? I be like, because even people, when they do wrong, people who are sinners, everybody needs prayer. So we can never stop praying for people. And so I believe in the power of prayer. So I always pray, and I be like, you know what? God, the same way that you can put this brother in that situation, show him a way that he can get out of it. As long as you know, a lot of people always want to talk about the problem, but they don't never have nothing to say about the solution. Mm-hmm. Problem is we ain't got no money. Solution is we need to get up and go do something. We collectively as us, they be like, they thought we was just you when it came to you having to go hustle and get something. But anyhow, is when you going through a thing and you say, okay, you know, I know when it's time for me to give back. I know when it's time for me to relax, right? And you be like, I know when it's time for me to call friends that I haven't spoken to in a while and say, hey, you know, we haven't talked. I called a friend of mine the other day for the first time in probably about 10 years. And I just picked up the phone and called him. He was like, yo, I've been waiting on this day for a long time. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, I've been waiting on you to pick up the phone and call me because I just didn't know if we were still friends. Like, I don't know if you remember the things that, you know, our childhood and how we grew up together. I was like, yo, I'll never forget that. Or how we grew up like that, I'll never forget that. Sometimes that's just, you know, what I feel I got to do to let that friend understand that, you know, like, I'm with you. You don't have to reach out to me for me to reach out, for us to communicate. Some people, if you don't pick up the phone sometimes and call somebody, if you don't do it, they'll never pick up the phone and call you. And then what happens is you'll never hear from that person ever again in life because they won't pick up the phone and call you. They feel like, yo, you know what? I'm not going to. You be like, yo, why every time I talk to you, I pick up the phone and call you? You don't never pick up the phone and call me. You got to look at this kind of stuff. Now, I've been telling Holmes, I said, Holmes is Diddy. I said, bro, listen. There's no way in the world you can keep going on in life being this big you and thinking that everybody around you is little. There's no big you and little me. That's what I used to always have to say. Yo, no, there ain't no big you, little me. Ain't none of that. Go get you some what? Man, ain't no big you, little me. Just because I come and I want to be an artist on your label don't mean that I got to conform and think like how you think. All of this, I got my own life. I got my own friends to hang out with, do my own thing. You understand? That's just how I go. And we don't like hanging out with you, actually. You understand? Because this is just business. I just want to do business with you, but I don't want to hang out with you. That's how I always was. I was like, I do business with you. I don't want to hang out with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like the way y'all party and stuff. I don't like the hours you go out. I don't like none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how y'all get down, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I was. And I just leave that there. But look.
All right, guys, so there you have it. So leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about this whole situation that's going down with P. Diddy and his home being raided. And I'll see you next time with another brand new video. Bye.